Foggy.
Good morning, light. Good morning, sun. How are you? Skies above. Gee, it's great to be alive in love. Good morning, sun. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sun. How are you? Skies above. Gee, it's great to be alive in love. Good morning, sun.
I meant the headlight. The headlight's foggy.
Good morning, light. Good morning, sun. How
The common denominator in all of my car projects is that they've been in accidents. Wrecked. I actually prefer it this way because then when I buy a new project, I can often tell just by looking at the pictures what kind of repair it's gonna need. And when the repair is all finished, the car's in mint condition again. Who's texting me? Freaking politics. It's a common theme in exotic car ownership that you take good care of the car until you crash it. This Lamborghini was in otherwise perfect condition. Once you fix the damage, you got a perfect car. And in a perfect world, that's how all the builds would go. Have you met our Bentley project yet? It has yet to follow one single rule about rebuilding salvage cars. What's going on with the clock? Oh, fixing the damage from the accident has been easy. Is that oil on the driveway? Recovering from 10 years of neglect? That's been the hard part. Yikes. See how foggy the light is compared to how clear the perimeter is? Neglect. Every time the car sits for more, oh come on. How are you supposed to open the trunk? Every time the car sits for more than 30 seconds, the battery dies. So while we work on the front end, we're gonna charge the rear end. Yes, the battery that I replaced 3 videos ago. The $250 one. That battery. There are 2 approaches to the frosted headlight: replacement or repair. Replacement costs $4,000, while restoration costs $14,000. Or $7,000 if you're a cheapo, like me. Let me show you how to save $3,986 if you're doing this on a Bentley. Whether you buy the $7 kit or the $14 kit, you get the same stuff. It's just sandpaper and clear coat. The box just comes with more. The box comes with a roll of painter's tape, a stack of 500 grit sandpaper discs, a smaller stack of 800 grit sandpaper discs, a 3000 grit paper, a drill adapter to make this easy, 2 packets of clear coat wipes, a single latex glove, and a brochure of instructions. Compare that to this little packet, which skips directly to the 3000 grit paper and 2 packets of clear coat. No painter's tape, no drill adapter, and no rubber glove. With a bargain so obvious, I won't even tell you where to get the packet. I will link the box below. This headlight is begging for restoration. First, remove any stickers from the headlights. And if the stickers come off, be sure to remove the adhesive as well. That can get in the sandpaper and scratch your headlights. Clean the remainder of the headlight with alcohol and water and notice how it looks pretty good until it dries. The headlight has to be perfectly clean to move forward. The sanding pad disc holder fits on any drill, even one as old as this. Then just attach the Velcro side of the 500 grit sandpaper disc to your drill. Light to moderate pressure is all you need. Press any harder and you could do some damage to your headlight. Once the first headlight is equally hazy all around, you can move on to the next headlight. Be sure that first headlight's totally finished before moving on. You don't want to have to go backwards in this process. Once all of the headlights have been sanded with 500 grit, remove the 500 grit sandpaper disc from the pad holder. Before you put the drill down, apply the 800 grit sandpaper to the disc holder. Go back to the first headlight and use the same technique that you used with the 500 grit. By now you should be pretty good at this. But remember, don't push too hard or you could damage the headlight. Move on to the next headlight when once again you're confident you've covered all of the surface area of the previous headlight. Remove the 800 grit sandpaper and apply the 3000 grit paper disc. Before you apply the disc to your headlight, be sure to spray the headlights with soapy water. This way the fine dust from the headlights doesn't clog the 3000 grit. It'll make a difference. But remember, don't push too hard. You could damage the headlight. Move on to the next headlight only when you're certain that the previous headlight has had its fair share. Now's the time to hook up with your single rubber glove. You have a 50-50 chance of picking the right hand. Open the first clear coat wipe, but don't unfold the clear coat wipe. Trust me, it works better folded up. Wipe the headlight side to side, not too slow but not too fast, but somewhere in the middle. Otherwise, you might damage that headlight. In a few short minutes, you'll be finished. Hope you didn't damage your headlights. Because that would suck.